Hello my divas, my stuntalinas, my gorginas, and my nostalgic little angels.
Yes! Yes!
I've got a few excuses to get out of the way. I'm sorry for taking so long. I am. Literally, making YouTube videos make me so happy. I love just sitting down and just having a giggle. I love the editing process. I love getting to like show my humour. I like, you know, covering topics that I'm passionate about, and I like doing it, you know. I just want people to know, like, I really am happy and I like doing this. And all the support that I get, like, it means so much to me because you guys are so patient with me, and I'm just very grateful, so thank you. I won't say too much more on that, but just thank you for sticking with me and bearing with me. It is a process.
Anyway.
But today, I get to bring you another Do You Remember? Welcome to Do You Remember? A series where I cover some nostalgic kids shows, some iconic TV. So on today's episode, I'm going to be covering the iconic show that is Come Outside.
Look up, look down, look all around. Up in the air or on the ground. Come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside.
Now, other than being a series that is a great title for coming outside, if you know what I mean.
I'm gay.
I'm a lesbian.
I am actually pansexual.
I am transgender.
In general, so I'm gonna give you some details. This show ran from 1993 to 1997. It did 2 seasons back to back, which was 1993 then 1994, and then it went on a break and it got commissioned 2 years later, and then the final series aired on 1997. So there was 3 seasons, sorry, but it was spread between 1993 to 1997. And then they like did reruns continuously. I mean, I grew up with it, and I grew up in the 2000s. Like, it seemed to have like good airtime. Amongst running all that time, I had 40 episodes, and it followed our 2 main characters. So player number 1 was Auntie Mabel.
You already know. Aaliyah for today, tomorrow, yesterday, and forever. Period. The fuck? Bitch, you know I'm sexy. Don't call just...
And she was just like, if you did not want her as your grandma, your auntie, your something, you're crazy. Because this woman was such a sweet little angel. Like, listen, I know it's a show, not fiction. But when you watch that growing up, you're like, icon, first of all.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now, come on now.
Why is she not related to me, second of all? And I feel like, I don't know, maybe I was a dumb kid, but I thought all the people on TV were real, so.
You are dumb.
But here's a weird thing. Okay, Auntie Mabel, Mrs. Player One herself, in all the episodes she features in, anytime she goes somewhere, everyone refers to her as Auntie Mabel.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Auntie. You want to listen to fuck, Auntie Mabel?
Yes, of course, Auntie Mabel.
Hello, Auntie Mabel.
Well, we don't normally allow it, but since you're auntie, I'll let you come.
There's 2 different lanes we can go down that one. Like, either she's everyone's auntie, period.
I can't be your mother.
Or her first name is Auntie and her surname is Mabel.
I don't think.
But that's only one of the iconic characters. The second one is called Pippin, the little cute dog.
Pippin. Did you do that?
Yes.
I am disgusted.
Yeah, boy.
Come, Pippin. It's time to die.
Now, I don't know if you are in this with me. I don't know if you're going there with me. But I could have sworn Pippin was a male dog. Like, I don't know what my memory told me now, but I was so confident in the fact that Pippin was a male dog. And fun little fact, when I was finally getting back into watching this show and, like, you know, watching all those old episodes, one of the episodes I was watching, I'll try and find a clip of it. Auntie Mabel goes, "That's insert dog name. That's Pippin's boyfriend." I was like, wait a minute.
Hello? It's Danny. He's come to see you, Pippin. He's Pippin's boyfriend.
Wait a damn minute.
Gay rights. Gay rights.
Gay dogs in the 90s. Like, this is scarily inclusive. What's the tea? But then later in that same episode, she refers to Pippin as like a girl, and I'm like, I was even more thrown off because I was, you know, gay dogs is one thing.
Anyway.
But then I was like, Pippin is a girl? Girl what? Literally, girl what? I don't know why, but I really had it in my mind that Pippin was a boy dog. But there's some relevance to that theory because on the first season, the original Pippin was... So there was not like an actor, it was the original Pippin. But then on the second season, Pippin's grandchild like took the role. But the grandchild was called Mr. Higgins. Girl, dogs have the funnest names. I mean, animals have the funnest names in general, but... So Mr. Higgins comes in season 2 and 3 and takes over Pippin's spot. But they had a male dog do Pippin, but then into season 2 and 3 they still referred to Pippin as she. So I was like, girl, like, this is like... Even dogs are getting their whole, like, acting careers.
And the Oscar goes to
Pippin.
I don't know about you, but I could have sworn that Pippin was a male dog.
Fuck my drag, right?
Well, it was a girl dog in season 1, and the actual actor for the dog was male in like the following seasons, but they still called it she, for continuity reasons probably.
Gay rights.
So, we know who it followed, but I'm going to tell you about it. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably already know, but just indulge and enjoy with me because do you not want to deep dive and enjoy the series again? The series was an educational show that just taught kids about the ins and outs of like everything. Girl, they did an episode on like most things. I mean, I know there was only 40 episodes, but it just covered all the groundwork. Like as a kid, you don't need to know much, and this kind of covered anything. If you needed to know, you were covered. And amongst those iconic episodes, they were filled with the juiciest. Now, the whole thing is juicy, period.
Child. Anyway, so...
From Auntie Mabel getting into a plane that she wasn't actually flying. Now, keep that in mind, she got into a plane that she wasn't actually flying. I'm going to put in some footage of her just sat in the seat without any music in, because it's so funny that that's actually what went down. Okay, I just want to narrate this quickly. Like, girl, they did not even get like a cute little wig or nothing. Look at these like 4 strands of curly hair under this cap. And if you look at it, I mean, I don't mean to presume too much, but it looks like, you know when someone's bald and the back of their head creases up? That's what it looks like, and that's the best they could do. Also, look at Pippin. He looks like, oh, she looks like a little prop. I mean, I'm guessing she is, but that is so funny too. I do have a sad bit to cover because, girl, amongst doing these Do You Remembers, lots of time has passed, okay? This is just the world we live in, the scary sad world we live in. But all of the original cast has died.
Oh, she passed away? Oh.
Like, they've gone and passed away. They've gone and passed away. So in chronological order, I'm just gonna read out and pay my respects to them. Pippin died in the late 90s. On the Wikipedia, it didn't list when, just in the late 90s, but that was sad. Then Mr. Higgins died in 2008, which, considering it was like, what, the 90s to 2008, like, pretty fierce. Like, props to you, Mr. Higgins. Thank you for covering your grandmother's legacy. And then this is like the craziest one because, my boyfriend said that he thought that this was the case, but I was like, I was a bit unsure. I was like, really? I did not hear about that. Or I must have been like out of the loop when it happened. But Auntie Mabel, also known as Linda Barron, She died in 2022, literally only last year as of me making this video, but like how crazy. Now, she lived up to be 82, so she had like a gorgeous long life, and I hope she enjoyed every minute of it. I just want to pay my respects to them because I love doing this video. I loved watching all of the videos, all of the episodes, and their legacy will live on in those shows. So thank you to all the cast and the producers for making such a gorgeous show that we all giggled and enjoyed. In honor of those fierce little icons, all of them, I wanted to tell you guys about a few of my favourite episodes and just go over some of the highlights, some of the iconic moments. This was a continuing theme, but the continuation of Auntie Mabel gaslighting Pippin. Now, here's one example. It's from the Carton Drinks episode. I'll let you watch.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly explain it because the original clip was 3 minutes long, but they go on a picnic and Auntie Mabel hears a woodpecker, so they go into the forest and Pippin leaves a trail of food behind. They find the woodpecker, but then Auntie Mabel gets lost and Pippin leads them back through the food trail, but then Auntie Mabel has a go at Pippin for eating or getting the food out prematurely. But then thanks to Pippin, they find their way back.
But that is like an overarching theme, like, okay, sometimes Pippin is just being a little diva. She is a dog. She is a dog.
You are a mean girl. You're a bitch.
So I am Confucian. America explain.
Isn't that so funny to think that the dog is acting and they're getting told to do something, but then by their scene partner, they're getting told that it's wrong? The absolute bop. Now, this is probably my favourite song to come from the series, but Marmalade. Ooh.
Marmalade.
I have another second one that is also, it's an honourable mention bop, but Bread.
Bread, bread, bread. Made of wheat or rye.
Now this is such a, like, oh, this one made me absolutely hoot and holler. Growing up and watching the sewage episode, like, girl, I came from a household where like farting was like gross and disgusting, probably the worst thing you could do. I think it's hilarious now, but yeah. So having a sewage episode, like, oh my god, that was the quiet part out loud for me, and I loved it. It was so funny to me, and it was kind of like, it was kind of a nod to crude humour. I loved it. Like, thank you guys for making that episode because it was juicy, and I'm not talking about the sewage.
Pippin. Did you do that?
It's like a reward.
And then an absolutely petrifying one. Now, this is like, there's some things that get said and you're just like, wait, what? Like, some things are kind of normal, but when you think about it, like, why is that terminology? So in the potato episode, the song section, she goes, we peel the potato, we peel off their skin.
Wash the potatoes and peel off their skin.
Oh, yummy skin! She's peeling me fucking stuff!
Now, God, I don't know about you, but peeling off the skin, like, I understand it's called the skin, and I understand the process, you would peel off the skin, but did they ever think that in a kid show, talking about peeling off the skin of something sounds terrifying? I feel like I must have picked up on it as a kid, or someone hasn't, or I'm not too sure, but God, I was like, peel off the skin. This is not PG.
Like, what are you doing?
But those are just a few of my favourite moments. Please, if you watch this show, let me know any of yours. There's just so many. It's such an iconic show, such an iconic piece of British TV. And there's much, much more than I've even covered. But that's why I encourage you to go and watch it. But thank you for watching this one, and thank you for enduring and bearing with me after all this time. Let me know any other Do You Remembers you would want. I've got a long, long list, so you don't feel pressured to. Or if there's any other videos you want me to do, let me know. Because, girl, I've moved out. Oh yeah, I didn't even cover that. Girl, I can't do a video on that now, but I've moved out.
Congratulations, girl.
I have moved out and this is absolutely crazy. It's been hectic. It's been gorgeous though, and I'm still processing everything, so bear with me. But I hope I'm on a roll to making more videos again, and I hope that you'll still stick around and enjoy them. I hope you enjoyed my humour, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed a walk in nostalgia.
Nice.
stay stunning, stay gorgeous, stay stunterleaning, stay absolutely iconic, stay fierce, stay coming outside, stay coming out, and just stay. Stay, please. Goodbye. Mwah.